Lonerism, one of our favorite albums of 2012, created by Tame Impala, mastermind Kevin Parker, with us here today. Kevin.
How's it going?
Thanks so much for your time.
No
Appreciate your presence and your music. I gotta say, out of all the bands that are out today, you are probably, or your band is probably one of the ones that people would think, man, that's gotta be a San Francisco band, a Bay Area band.
Right.
Harks back to an era. Along with the music, what else do you embrace about that time, that period?
Well, I guess the music is probably the extent of it. We used to wear flare jeans, stuff like that, you know.
Oh yeah.
We used to kind of like, we went through a phase, I don't know, when we were like 19, 20 or something. We were like...
Now when you dressed up, did it kind of put you in that mindset? Did it help in terms of inspiration and kind of like method acting when people are like, okay, I'm going to assume this character?
Maybe that's what it was, yeah. I don't know, we played a lot of jam out music. And so we kind of just fell in love with that free way of making music, and the rest of it kind of came along with it. Yeah. I guess the long hair kind of stuck though. You
have a great story. Something that I think I can relate to an extent, where growing up you learned music as a hobby. You were very influenced by your dad, he taught you. And one of the things that I read about you is that at the time that you were thinking about going to university and you were like, should I do music, should I do something else? He said, no, don't do music. This is not the way you want to feed yourself. And you went to school for engineering and switched to astronomy and so forth. You could have gone to college for anything. Why did you pick engineering and something so specific, scientific like that?
I don't know, to be honest. I guess I was asking myself the same question as soon as I got there. Why did I do this?
What kind of engineering was it going to be?
Well, I started doing mining because my dad was in the mining business. So I was like, what the hell am I going to do? I've got to do something. So I did mining, which was just terrible. I mean, it's not terrible if you're into that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then I switched to civil engineering.
Oh.
And dropped out of that. All these went for like, less than a year or whatever. And I eventually went, I'm going to do something I like, so I switched to astronomy. And I was only there for about half a year before the record label called up and got me the hell out of there altogether. I was more just sort of passing the time. Like, I think I took a year off the first year. I was just like, school's finished. What the hell do I do now?
You guys have such a loyal following. Rabid fans, I would almost say. They're always on Twitter and YouTube and commenting and so forth. How have you dealt with that?
It's amazing. I mean, it's really flattering. It's a real blessing to have people that respect you that much, and that who's where your music means so much to them. You're just something that I do for my own kind of satisfaction, creativity, whatever, that has such an impact on their life. And sometimes it's really confronting because you meet people that they can't believe that they're talking to you, which is kind of weird, for us. We just see ourselves as just these bums. All we have to do is remind ourselves that we're not the first people to have fans.
Right.
It's a very common thing for a musician to have fans.
Right. Well, you guys are very appealing, and both to guys and girls. So appreciate your work, and best of luck to you. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, man.
Lonerism, the latest album from Tame Impala. Kevin Parker here at B-Sides On Air.